So listen, we're talking about all the greats in comedy, and I want us to talk about a friend of the show, a mutual friend with Blind Mike. And of course, I'm talking great Tom Myers. Unfortunately, if you follow Tom Myers like I do, you realize that Tom recently had an injury. Easy, describe what we're looking at here. This is Tom's foot, but looks like there might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, it looks like Tom posted a picture of his leg out, elevated. The crutches are in the pic, and he's got ice on it.
Yeah. Well, let's find out what happened to our buddy Tom Myers.
Some of you might know I suffered a little injury. Basically, I had a mishap when I forgot where one of my cat's toys was, and I was rushing around the house without shoes, and I slammed my foot onto one of them. And thankfully, it was
a barbell.
It was a cat toy. This is like a little squeaky toy.
Bruised, nothing broken. It was literally the best possible scenario for someone my age. I'm 43, so I basically did something stupid. Of all the stupid shit that I've done, as a road comic, all the jokes that I've told, especially, amazingly, I've always escaped injury.
So. And we're glad Tom's doing all right. We'll find out the extent, but I'm not quite sure what would have happened on the road. I don't know if he travels with his cat toys. And Tom,
no. Tom's saying, I believe, if Tom's still in the chat, he can correct me. Yes. I believe what he's saying is a lot of his material is so volatile, and he touches on such edgy subjects that inevitably someone's going to throw a bottle at him or kick his ass after the show or something like that. He causes mayhem out on the road. I think.
Wow, he didn't strike me as a mayhem guy.
Yeah, big mayhem guy. I've seen him.
You drove down to see him live in Havre de Grace, Maryland, unless I'm mistaken.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. He was with Dat Fan and Friends. I believe that Tom was part of the and Friends, and
he was. For my money, it should have been called Tom Myers and Friends.
Yeah, I think we all agree with that. And by the way, Tom Myers says Mike nails it as always. So
yeah, can we back up? Hold on a minute. I have cats, and the cat and the toys are little soft mice and maybe a little floofy thing that looks like a bird. None of those things can cause an injury. What's going on here? What does his cat play with? That
I was a little confused by that myself. I didn't quite understand what he did.
Is he lying or what's going on here?
No, I don't. I mean, if you're going to lie, are you going to lie that you tripped over cat toys?
I don't know what he's doing.
Give him a little bit.
The quote was, "I smashed my foot into it." If I smash my foot into my cat's toys, the toy goes flying because it's a cat toy.
But if you smush it with your foot and it twists forward and it bends.
He didn't say that though.
Well, let's see.
So, it is a little bit galling to me that I suffered an injury at 43 that could have killed somebody twice my age, basically.
So it sounds like it's more gruesome, but the panel is really going to give Tom the business. And by the way, I think that the panel is the exact same collection of when Eric Zane and I were on Tom Myers versus the Rest of the World back in October.
Okay.
Mike, I know that might be one of your favorite episodes. I certainly know it's Vinnie Paulino's favorite episode of Tom Myers versus the Rest of the World. And Big Red Tower says Tom's cat plays with engine blocks.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
But let's hear Tom get the business from his co-hosts.
Oh boy,
I think we're focused on the wrong thing. That you tripped over a cat's toy.
Okay.
Tom, don't take this from that.
I think that's more the reflection of your age right there. I'm not judging because I'm there too. I get it. I'm just saying, let's call facts facts.
What were your thoughts, Mike? Are they being a little harsh to our buddy Tom?
Tom should tell this lippy cunt to stop running them out. No, this is the host of the show. You're going to treat him like that?
That we're friends with that woman. That's either Polite Kitty or I think, it's one of the two.
Seriously, you can't come in here and wreck our relationships, Mike.
Yeah.
Polite Kitty is not so polite here. I didn't care.
That's a great point. Yeah, I think that might be Nicole actually. But if that is Polite Kitty, she's gonna have to change her name. All right. So how's Tom getting around?
Nifty little cane right here. It has a little this little loop around it, so I can wrap it around my wrist and just kind of bring it right to me, so I can hold stuff and still have the cane with me.
So I heard this and I said, Tom, you need to do a service for all of us. And can you show off the cane? And don't worry, he just yesterday posted this on Instagram.
Love about this thing, though, and this is like a cool new toy I've been playing with, is it has this little snap right here. So I do a lot of stuff with one hand. I get a lot of practice. Hey, now, so.
I mean,
I know what he's saying.
Anytime you can put a jerk off joke in there, it's always
dirty.
That's the kind of show we do over here.
He's
Mike,
naughty.
I know project's a little classier than that, but that's
unspeakably between you two and Polite Kitty. This is crass.
Yeah, what a bunch of fucking animals over there.
Well, basically, I just unsnap this right here.
All right, he's going to show us how it works.
And then
Gotcha.
I take this, boom, comes apart like that.
He's showing us the cane.
Handy little loop
Now,
right here.
Keep in mind,
Right.
I asked him to show off the cane. Okay, so this is literally because
Okay.
I said, "Hey Tom, show us how the cane works."
I think he's got to paint
Use
that
this.
deck this summer.
And there we go. This is how I've been walking the last month. How long am I going to need this thing? I have no idea. But, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so that's not it, because I had questions. If you guys both know me long enough to know that I am an intrepid reporter, and I wanted answers to a number of these things. So I did a message with Tom yesterday, and I asked him, how are you today? And he said, doing better. I'm 95%, give or take, recovered. It happened a month ago, and feet are pretty tricky, so it will take a bit. How restricted were you by this injury? No fractures, thankfully. Just bruised. The foot needs to be wrapped in a bandage, and because I still can't fit it into a shoe without discomfort, I need to wear an orthopedic shoe and walk around with a cane until I'm fully healed. So this
This took quite a toll on him.
Yeah.
It's quite a toy. It was a cat toy. Everybody knows how much damage a cat toy can do to a foot.
Has he shown his toy off at all? Has he?
No, because it doesn't exist. He doesn't even have a cat. It's all a fucking lie, is what it is.
Why are you talking about our friend Tom like that? That's easy. I don't know
like
what is.
Well, because I feel like I'm being lied to, Christian. You know, I get that every week from you when you tell me when the show's gonna what day it's gonna happen. Then you change your fucking mind. This is the same thing.
That's actually what we should change the theme song to. Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays. We'll get rid of sometimes Carl.
I'm frustrated with Tom here. This is. Can you please just be honest with the audience?
Well, I asked the question: have you considered doing a GoFundMe like Stuttering John after he broke his arm?
That's smart.
And Tom's response was, I am incensed that you would think I would grift like SJ by doing a GoFundMe. Furthermore, I would never use my injury by suggesting that anyone purchase a membership to my Patreon or my newly monetized YouTube channel, sending a super chat or super sticker during one of my premieres live streams, or using one of the payment options, which you can all find that on Tom's social media. So I appreciate getting the inside scoop, but it just shows that life's short and we need to live every moment to the fullest, because you never know, Mike. All of a sudden there's a cat toy in front of you and you're walking around with a cane.
Oh, believe you me, I'm susceptible to stepping on all kinds of toys.
Yeah. You gotta be careful around there. That's serious business. Somebody leaves shit lying around the Blind Mike house. Come on now.
Yes, it's very, very difficult. The skirt plays all kinds of tricks on me. You know, like cat toys, dog toys, all sorts of things that could hobble me.
I do have a recipe for ranch-filled donuts that I might send for.
We'll see how I react.
Yeah.
See if I'm unfazed.
Yeah. So that is an update on Tom, and I do appreciate him letting us know. I was worried about him, but if we're going to talk about Tom, we could always get back in here with it. It's not as good as our theme song, but it's good.